Mural-like painting advertisements on exterior walls are one of the cheapest and most effective methods of advertising in rural India, especially in areas which do not have billboards. Usually, wall painting comprises of paintings in the interiors of cities, villages, bus stops, next to railway stations, in and around shops and the market areas. Wall painting is also used as a guerrilla marketing tactic for companies with product with least market share use it to generate the awareness of brand. Thus, wall painting serves as an effective medium to reach mass audience. Mihir Mody, the founder and CEO of Adwallz, has been in business of rural advertising since 2002. Adwallz, previously known as Asterix Advertising, uses its highly specialized nationwide network of painters to provide wall painting and shop painting to companies targeting at consumers across India.
This kind of organization will bridge a gap between a corporate requirement of wall painting at the same time, giving employment to hundreds and thousands of painters. So one side you are dealing with the poorest people and giving them employment, and other side you're bridging a gap for the corporates who need an organized service provider of wall painting.
During his school and college days, Mihir used to have seasonal businesses like selling crackers, kites, shoes, clothes, etc. to family and friends. He also did house-to-house marketing for a cable company and later started his own advertising company when he was 19.
From my college days, I have been doing all small work, like doing marketing of cable network, selling crackers to the family, or buying some t-shirts and jeans and putting them on exhibition somewhere else. I also worked in an agency, advertising company, which used to give sponsorship in the television channels, a gaming sponsorship. Then I started my own company when I was 19 and doing some graphic design for some music companies, and then I started Adwallz.
Mihir does not like 9-to-5 job and likes to live life on edge, being creative, fighting with challenges and doing it from scratch.
I think 9-to-5 job is quite boring. You do the same thing again and again every day. You work for someone else. I chose to work for myself. I like to live on the edge, fight all the challenges of business, and always been a businessman from childhood. Always interested in business. And I feel I like to start something from scratch and grow it to a scale, grow it to a bigger company. That's what I like about it.
Adwallz is the first company in this industry to go pan-India and cater clients on the national scale. If it achieves the targets, then there will be more than 5,000 skilled painters and many multinational companies will benefit from the services.
My organization is, I have 8 people in the office and approximately 100 painters in the field in 300 cities of India. I feel it has an immense scope because the whole sector is very unorganized, and multinational companies need an organized agency who can handle their wall painting job under one roof. And we can, 5 years down the line, we are expecting to grow 1,000 painters every year and give a job to say 5,000 street painters.
Mihir invested money which he earlier had saved from doing jobs during his college days, and also his major source of funding was his dad, who lent him money for his venture.
I had my own savings when I used to do small work. That is part of my seed capital. My dad helped me a lot. He gave me 5 lakh to start the business, and on and off when I needed the money, my friends also were helping me a lot.
Mihir says wall painting advertisement is the only media available in the village and small town, and also it is cheapest and most effective medium to reach the target audience in any part of India.
We are consolidating the entire wall painting market. We are going to gather most of the vendors and painters all across India and make it like a one team and use those teams to channelize a national scale operation for wall painting. I think the second competitive advantage we have is we have introduced a online monitoring and tracking system, where we give a digital camera to our painters and they actually go to the cyber cafe and email us a picture after they finish the work. So monitoring and tracking becomes very easier for the client. They can actually sit on, every company representative can sit and monitor what is going on across nationally, or in every city where the wall painting work is going on, and they can focus more on sales than on wall painting.
There is an opportunity to consolidate the fragmented market of painters and provide a one-stop shop for companies looking for executing national campaigns.
I tried scaling up my business faster without a proper business plan and without proper funding. I would advise everybody not to do that. Go step by step, take one step at a time, and there are a lot of resources available. If you have so many questions in your mind, there are a lot of resources available in the website or in the television or the magazine. Ask your friends, ask some entrepreneurs who has scaled up the business, who has started new ventures. Because when you're an entrepreneur, you will have a lot of questions which are not answerable, which you don't have answer, but there are resources available now. There are websites, so just go for it.
Mihir plans to grow aggressively over the next 3 years, becoming the main providers of wall painting services in India.
In the next 3 years, Adwallz is going to become a premium provider of wall painting services across India. We're going to appoint 1,000 painter every year, and for next 5 years, say 5,000 painters. We're going to start with other part of rural advertising and also get into rented wall paintings. We want to rent walls in all the villages of India. And slowly and steadily we'll have offices in 20 states in next 1.5 years.
This is the journey of an Indian entrepreneur who has struggled, taken challenges head on, and translated the dreams into a living reality.